If you want to purchase a Rolex, it's essential to understand the significant role that authorized dealers play in the process. They are the gatekeepers to getting your hands on a Rolex watch, as they are the only ones who can sell new Rolex watches and decide who gets on the waiting list. However, there are times when authorized dealers can bypass the waiting list altogether and grant you the Rolex of your dreams, based on their relationship with the brand. Rolex only works with authorized dealers who meet their strict standards for service and expertise, giving these dealers certain privileges such as the ability to access a wider range of Rolex watches than what's available on the waiting list. Building a strong relationship with your authorized dealer is crucial if you're serious about getting your hands on a coveted Rolex timepiece. Not only can it provide you with access to exclusive Rolex watches, but it can also give you an edge in securing the timepieces that you've been lusting after. Welcome to another episode of The Steady Ticker. Do you have a soft spot for watches? Subscribe now to The Steady Ticker and click the notification bell to keep posted on the latest news on different luxury watch brands and its industry. We create contents on trivias, intricacies, history, and anything under the weather about luxury watch brands and their models. In today's video, we'll share some tips on how to build a strong relationship with your dealer and increase your chances of acquiring the watches of your dreams. First and foremost, it's important to present yourself as Rolex worthy. The way you dress can have a significant impact on how others perceive you, including authorized Rolex dealers. As a luxury brand, Rolex values its image and reputation and wants to ensure that its products are associated with individuals who are stylish, sophisticated, and who have a high level of taste. When you're visiting an authorized Rolex dealer, it's important to dress appropriately for the occasion. While you don't necessarily need to wear a formal suit or a ball gown, you should avoid dressing too casually or in a way that does not align with a brand's image. Wearing a simple, well-tailored outfit that highlights your personal style and sophistication can go a long way in presenting yourself as a Rolex-worthy individual. Additionally, accessories can also play a role in your overall appearance when visiting an authorized Rolex dealer. For example, wearing a luxury watch or jewelry that complements the Rolex brand can further enhance your image and demonstrate that you appreciate and understand the value of luxury items. Dressing appropriately and stylishly when visiting an authorized Rolex dealer can help you build a relationship with the dealer and present yourself as a serious and a sophisticated individual. By paying attention to your appearance, you can demonstrate your appreciation and understanding of the Rolex brand and increase your chances of acquiring the timepieces of your dreams. Another thing that you can do is cultivate a relationship with the dealer through small gestures. When you take the time to establish a relationship with a specific sales representative at a Rolex authorized dealer, you're showing that you're serious about purchasing a Rolex watch. This dedication can help to build trust between you and the sales representative, which can ultimately result in a more favorable outcome for you. When you make a point of seeing the same salesperson every time you visit the shop, you're creating a sense of familiarity and consistency. This can help to foster a more personal connection, as the sales representative will begin to recognize you and your preferences. Additionally, taking the time to engage in casual conversation beyond just watches can help to build rapport and create a more relaxed atmosphere. By identifying shared interests beyond watches, you're demonstrating that you're interested in developing a genuine relationship rather than just trying to make a transaction. This can help to build trust and establish a sense of mutual respect. However, it's important to avoid coming on too strong or trying to force a connection too quickly. Instead, let the relationship develop naturally over time. When you invest time and effort into cultivating a relationship with a Rolex authorized dealer, you're demonstrating your dedication to the brand and your commitment to making a purchase. This can ultimately result in a more positive outcome for you, as the sales representative may be more willing to work with you to find the right timepiece for your needs and budget. You will also be one step closer to buying a Rolex watch from an authorized dealer if you genuinely demonstrate your commitment in purchasing a Rolex. It's important to show that you are dedicated to buying a Rolex watch if you want to build a strong relationship with an authorized dealer. One way to do this is by demonstrating your knowledge of the brand and its products. This means researching the different models and the features, as well as understanding the history and the heritage of the brand. Additionally, it's important to show that you have the financial means to purchase the watch that you want. Rolex watches are a significant investment, and authorized dealers want to ensure that their customers are serious about buying before they allocate a timepiece to them. This doesn't mean that you need to flaunt your wealth or income, but you should be prepared to discuss your budget and provide proof of your financial capacity if asked. Demonstrating your dedication to buying a Rolex watch through your knowledge and financial capacity can help establish trust and credibility with authorized dealers and increase your chances of securing the watch you want. As cliché as it may sound, your chances of purchasing a Rolex will be higher if you stay kind and respectful. Besides being knowledgeable and prepared of Rolex as a brand, it's important to be courteous and respectful towards the dealer and their staff. Treat them as you would like to be treated, and remember that they are experts in their field who are there to help you. Be patient and understanding, as authorized dealers can be busy and may not always be able to give you their undivided attention. Remember that building a relationship takes time, and it's important to be patient and persistent in your efforts. Another important aspect of how you act when visiting an authorized dealer is your attitude towards the brand. Show a genuine interest in Rolex and its history, and be enthusiastic about the watches and their features. Ask thoughtful questions and show a willingness to learn, and be open to the dealer's recommendations and advice. Remember that the authorized dealer is there to help you make an informed decision, and their expertise and knowledge can be invaluable in finding the right Rolex for you. Presenting yourself as a knowledgeable, respectful and enthusiastic Rolex enthusiast can go a long way in building a strong relationship with authorized dealers. By being prepared, courteous and genuine in your interest, you can show that you're a serious collector who is worth investing time and effort into. Choosing the Rolex representative that you will have the best connection with could also be helpful in your purchase. When it comes to selecting a Rolex representative, it's important to find someone who you can relate to and who understands your needs and preferences. This representative should have a good understanding of the Rolex brand and its products, as well as the latest trends and releases. By choosing a representative that you can relate to, you're more likely to develop a positive working relationship that is built on trust and mutual respect. This representative should be able to provide you with sound advice and recommendations based on your personal preferences and lifestyle. Additionally, having a representative that you can relate to can make the shopping experience more enjoyable and less stressful. You'll feel more comfortable asking questions and expressing your opinions, which can lead to a more personalized and a satisfying shopping experience. Ultimately, choosing a Rolex representative that you can relate to is an important part of the process of purchasing a Rolex watch. By finding someone who understands your needs and preferences, you'll be able to make an informed decision and find the perfect timepiece to suit your style and lifestyle. Being chosen to purchase a Rolex by an authorized dealer is not an easy feat. It requires building a strong relationship with a dealer and demonstrating a genuine interest in the brand and its values. It is crucial for you as a buyer to have a better understanding of the brand, regularly visiting the authorized dealer and establishing a good rapport with the sales team to increase your chances of being selected for a Rolex purchase. With persistence and patience, building a good relationship with an authorized dealer can be a rewarding experience, leading to the acquisition of a highly coveted Rolex timepiece. Want to hear more about watches? Hit the subscribe button below to support the Steady Ticker channel and click the notification bell to instantly know about our new videos on luxury watches. See you in the next one.